Here are 6 rules for beating your kids. No. Here are 6 rules for paying your kids and beating the IRS. All right, hey everybody, I'm Christopher Small. I'm the owner of Big Bird Accounting. We do bookkeeping and tax strategy for law firms. If that is you and you want to talk with us, bigbird.accounting.com. Okay, if you didn't know, I have a law firm and I also have 5 kids. Okay, they are 15, 14, 12, 11, and 9. I would love to pay them. You know why I would love to pay them? Because I get to write it off as a business expense. If I keep it under a certain amount of money, about $14,000 and some change, they don't have to pay any income taxes. And the first $7,000 that they make, they can put into a Roth IRA and never pay income tax on the growth. It's amazing, okay? But if you want to pay your kids, there are some mechanics to that, which I discussed in another video. So go check that video out if you want. By the way, if you're not subscribed, why not hit the subscribe button? Just pound it right now. You know you want to, okay? Especially if you're a law firm owner. Let's go, all right? But there are some things that you need to know, some rules that you need to know so that you don't mess this up, so that you don't come up with the wrong ideas and end up having this strategy fall through. Okay, they're pretty straightforward. There are 6 of them, okay? Let's go. Number 1, give your kids real things to do, okay? They are not models for your firm, okay? So don't put them on the website and pay them 14 G's. It doesn't work like that. You would never pay anybody else $14,000 to be a person on your website. I have people on my website, I get them for free, okay? Basically, if I'm using stock images, I go get free ones. So there's not a lot of market for your kid as an actor on your website. Just not a big market for that. What I have them do though is things like filing. I have them converting some of these videos into blog posts, into text, and then posting those on my website. I have them doing anything like that I can find, washing some of the company cars, and then we pay them that way. But they are actually doing the work. They are logging the time. They're doing all that kind of stuff, okay? So make sure they have a real job. Number 2, pay a regular wage, okay? That's gonna be different depending on the city that you're in or the region that you're in. I'm in Seattle. It's expensive here, so I can get away with paying them a little bit more. But we know for these blog posts, for example, we pay 25 bucks an hour. They keep their time. For the car washes, 25 for the outside, 25 for the inside. Basically what I would pay if I took it to a car wash here. Keep those wages reasonable, okay? You're not gonna pay your kid 100 bucks an hour to write blog posts because you wouldn't pay anybody else to do that either. So keep it reasonable. Number 3, make them keep their time. Okay, you're not paying them a salary, not a salaried position. Particularly if you have an S Corp, anyway, you're going to pay your family LLC, who's then going to pay your kids out. So we don't have salaries. We're not doing it that way. Make them keep a logbook of their time and what they're working on. This, by the way, is also just really good practice for life, for them to be organized, for them to learn how to keep records, pay attention to the time when they start, when they end. There's just so many life skills that are involved in doing this work. That's another reason why I love it. So the money is great, the tax breaks are great, but the lessons and the skills that they learn are also super great, all right? All right, number 4, don't pay them through your S Corp, okay? Make a family sole proprietorship, DBA, that's what we have. You don't need to create an LLC necessarily. We created a DBA, we got a business license, and the DBA bills the firm pays the DBA distributes to the kids. It's a 0 income at the end of the day for the DBA, so there's not really any filing to do for us, and it's fantastic. Okay. Number 5, don't just give them the money. And I mentioned this already. Don't just give them the money. Make them put the wages into a Roth IRA. If you want to make other gifts and help them out in other ways, you can do that. Okay. You can just give your kids money. We do it all the time without even thinking about it. But these wages that they earn, make sure the first $7K goes into a Roth IRA. What's great about the Roth? You don't have to pay any taxes when you go in. Well, it's technically post-tax money, but if you stay under the standard deduction, which is like around 14.4, then you don't have to pay any income taxes on that first 14.4. So if you stay under that, you can put that 7 G's into a Roth IRA. You have paid no income tax going in. And the nature of the Roth is all of the growth is tax-free. My 9-year-old, for example, he might put, let's say he puts 5K in to a Roth IRA every year until he turns 18. That's 9, that's 45K. It's going to just grow and grow and grow his whole life. So it's great. 8th wonder of the world, compound interest. And then number 6, don't make your kids pay tax on the income and do write it off for your business. Okay, that's the beauty of this strategy. It is 100% legal and 100% allowable. It's not a red flag. You just have to do all the things that I talked about before. You'll be above board and everybody wins. Okay, that's it. Again, if this helped, hit the subscribe button. I want you on my channel. That's it. If you need bookkeeping or tax strategy in your law firm, I'd love to talk to you. bigbird.accounting.com, show you what we can do, show you how we can save money, and show you what a great service we have. Okay, that's it for today. Let's go.